hope you can hear me. This is Chris Roebuck with Live My Life Debt Free. I am in a public place, but I wanted to give this, come on and do this scope. It's really important. Talking about an important topic this week, and it's about starving your debt. 5 ways to starve your debt. And this is part 1. So I'm going to give some other folks just a few minutes or a few seconds to come on. This is Chris Roebuck. I'm the founder and CEO of Live My Life Debt Free. I'll flip the screen over here in just a moment. What I do is I actually help people to live a debt-free life through teaching financial literacy. Just a few more seconds. I'm going to turn the screen over. Just a second. There I am. Hello, hello. Hope your day is going great. And I am going to get started. I'm in Starbucks, by the way, and I wanted to do this scope. My day is full, but I want to stop and do this scope no matter what. Or no matter, even if I'm on here alone. Sometimes some people will get on and they won't say anything, and that's okay. I wanted to talk about 5 ways to starve your debt, but I'm going to start with the first one, and I'll be talking about the rest of them throughout the rest of the week as I do these scopes. Just think about this. How many times have you allowed your wants to dominate? So one of the ways that you can starve your debt is to say no to your wants. Say no to your wants. And to those who will replay this scope, I am Chris Roebuck, founder and CEO of Live My Life Debt Free, and I love helping people to find ways that they are able to take full control of their debt and not allow their debt or their money have control over them. So say no to your wants. What are wants and needs? And that would be one of the things that I really do want you to think about this week, is to determine what a need and a want is. What's the difference between a need and a want? A need is something that you have to have, that you cannot live without. Now, I know it's far-reaching. You can live without water for a period of time, but water, food, shelter. You need clothes on your back. You need transportation to get to and from work. Something of that nature. Things that you might want. You might want a Bentley, but you can drive a Honda, which is a great car that retains its value very well to get to and from wherever it is that you need to go to, from A to B, to work, whatever. So there are things that we really need, and those are things that we want. We want to dine out every night, but it's not necessary. It's not a need, especially when you're on a mission. When you're on a mission to live a debt-free life, you have to discern what your needs and your wants are, and then begin to operate in that way. So at any rate, debt starvation number 1 this week is saying no to those wants. Doesn't mean that you have to deprive yourself, because deprivation of any kind is not a good thing, but you do have to learn how to adjust, how to manage your wants, how to say no to your wants when they start screaming louder than your needs. And just understand that you're on a mission, and you cannot say yes to every want that appears in your head. So you probably want to go out this weekend with friends or whatever, and that's okay. You can, but make sure that if it's not in your budget to pay for the evening out, that's not a need. Make sure that you just say no, or just say that I'm going to pay for my own check tonight. Make that known before you leave. Make sure that they know that it's a Dutch date, whatever the case is. So at any rate, that's what I wanted to leave you with today. I'm Chris Roebuck with Live My Life Debt Free. I'm the founder and CEO, and I'm a financial coach. and I have coached individuals for over 30 years, and I'm so excited about my purpose in life is to help anyone who wants to move forward, who wants to go to the next level in your finances. So I hope that you were able to hear me, and I do apologize for the background noise, but hey, I also wanted to make sure that I got this scope out today so that you are able to take the nuggets from it and move to the next level in your finances. And so I'm going to leave you with this. Procrastination is the assassination of any goal that you could ever set or any aspiration you could ever have. Anything that you desire to do, procrastination will kill it. So make sure that you take action today. Thank you for joining my scope today. I'm Chris Roebuck. Live My Life Debt Free. You can find me on Facebook, Live My Life Debt Free, and also on Instagram and Twitter. Have a super day.